Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This has to be the ultimate Tigers habitat. The noise, the passion, it really is at its golden best. And anyone not in those colours will feel truly lost. So just joining us, we are already underway. He's had it nicked away. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. And they can counter here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Always going over the top.
Guardiola has totally shown a greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Foden. I wonder what you've seen. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Things are heating up very nicely here in Monterrey. The loyal followers of Tigres making a proper scene here. This place is not called El Volcan for nothing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just beyond his reach. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe! Oh, that's... And the shot! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Convertido en el minuto 12, número 8.
Tigres didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ball is over the line. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Van Basten threads one in, gently done. And they're quick to get it back. Veracruz. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this?
Tigres are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Up you saw. Van Dijk. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. And he was quick to react. He is through here. Oh, good read. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Big chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Somewhat off target. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Barella. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Just eases. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tigres with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lewandowski.
Tigres truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Gets his pass away. Mbappe, great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Barella. Some resolute defending there. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Chance to finish. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a mistake! The referee's awarded a free kick. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Tigres need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And now the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Cancelo is there, and he can pick it up. Barella, and it's Van Basten. Now Foden. It's a sweet ball, that. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Tigres just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
João Cancelo. And it's Rudiger. Over to the other side. Now he's off and running.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
through to the goalkeeper. He's one-on-one! He's great chance! And yes, it's there! Two up and threatening to pull clear! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's only too happy to take that back. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Madison. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 47. Número 9. Número 32. Entran número 17. Número 21. Número 8.
Tigres making consecutive changes here. João Cancelo. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tigres, corner number 2 then. It's not gone well. Looks to the finish. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Veracruz and Neymar. That is a little undercooked.
Might want to be careful there.
Veracruz! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Madison! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Spread out to the left. De Bruyne. Rodrigo. And the shot's on him. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a good ball finally. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Corner number 3 coming up. Villarreal can counter promptly here. Thinks one through. Gomez spots it and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Rodrigo. De Bruyne. Gets into some space. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And that is wildly off target.
Tigres were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. And the flag has decent hit! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Martinez. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. João Cancelo. Mbappe. Played with finesse. The most accurate pass. He's found a way through. Back in possession and ready to go again. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Madison. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital. Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It's headed upfield. Rodrigo, he's got away. Van Dijk. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of you.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Saint-Maximin. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Beckenbauer. Saint-Maximin.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Well, they could break here. Looking for the run. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Lahm does well to stand firm and defend it. That's gone for a throw-in. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. Saint-Maximin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. Oh, and the shot! Beckenbauer. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's De Bruyne. Showing good feet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, plenty of early set pick. And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri shakes the shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a throw. Van Dijk. Loose pass, and they could be in. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? He's got the shot away! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Porto have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Odegaard. Gets his pass away. Kimmich's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Porto clearly should have...
De Bruyne is fouled. Odegaard, and he's managed to get free. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Neymar. Decent hit! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a good game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 17. Sai e vai
So it's back to business.
Número 45.
Tries a shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Galatasaray take the lead. Lam. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well-timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. It's San Maximan. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well played. Pinged towards the front line. That looks a good ball through. That's good play. He's found a way through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Nkunku deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Right, really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's there to get it away.
Porto are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
San Maxima now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. San Maxima. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Nedved. Beckenbauer. And it's Lahm. Here's Nedved. Lahm with the clearance. Oh, that's a key interception. Diaby. Nedved. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. That's a shade optimistic.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Beckenbauer goes on a charge down the left. And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Saint-Maximin. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lobbed in behind. And here's Cruyff. Diaby. That's Nedved. Nedved crosses. Saint-Maximin! And that could come back to haunt them.
Saint-Maximin absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Nkunku simply refused to be outdone there. Diaby. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Moved on forwards.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
So what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 22. Número 18. Número 11. Vão dar o seu lugar de...
Box him off it and wins back the ball.
Número 10. Número 9.
Actually looking ball that. Rodrigo.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Right, Shevchenko. Time added on 4 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. Figo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Galatasaray pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunting.
Hear the shadows follow me over the hills and
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. He's got away, looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden, Van Basten. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. He's through here. Face to face. He's had a shot. It's there.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
China trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
China suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in.
Big chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And the shot! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
China get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Chance to finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wilshere is the guilty party there. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden chasing after it. Saka. Chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Rashford, he's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Can he get it through? Foden cuts it out. They're really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Foden. He's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hakimi goes searching with that cross. Looking for the runner. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, it's Van Basten. Mbappe, 2 assists to his credit already. Threads one in. Carlos Soler cuts out the pass. Now it's Rashford. Ball is over the line. Time, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Interesting ball. China are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Works it forward. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saka. Now it's Messi. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets his pass away.
3 minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Could move up a gear here. He won't be happy with that one. Plays a delicate ball. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Maddison. And now the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution for Turkey, number 20, Mbappe. Number 18,
Here we go again then.
China need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can overstep.
Goes for the header!
Coming on the field,
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
number 6,
Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Back into the middle. It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's a little off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi, nice physical challenge. And he's managed... Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way.
China certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Look, they're prepared to be quite...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pinches it off him. Foden. And it's Van Basten. Laid back in. Well, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Nice interception, well timed.
China showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rashford tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Oh, good read. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hakimi. It's headed upfield. Pedri with the cross. Looking for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That has been knocked clear. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Carlos Soler. Bruno Guimaraes has ended up in no man's land. Shifted upfield. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Ødegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Son Heung-min. Ødegaard. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Carlos Soler did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. So he's plotting something before playing it in. China choosing to make the first change. Struck first time.
This is a show of real intent to...
And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Changes him with that pass. He has found the way through. He's in, and the shot! He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Pedri. Out to the right. He'll try from distance. Barella gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice defending, it's got the job done. DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? So what can they make of this? Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's that. China perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
China didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter.
Racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly. Heart stopped when I first saw you. My world stopped spinning. Now my world revolves around you. Did your heart stop when you first saw me? Did your world stop spinning? Does your world revolve around me too? Me too. Should I stop when falling for me? Is your world stop spinning? Is your head spinning
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Play towards the front line. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's taking no... Great hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Tigres clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Marseille didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He won't be happy with that one. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That has not gone well. He'll try from distance. Odegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
He's
this.
through here. And it's Shevchenko. Beckenbauer. Shevchenko. And out to safety. Tigres are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's... And Shevchenko!
Shevchenko really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That's well seen too. Hoisted in. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar gets a foot in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. That's been intercepted. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Tigres leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Odegaard fires from distance. Oh, he can pounce on that. It's there. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Tigres take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Neymar. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Mbappe, Messi, and that could well leave a mark. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And they could break here. He's one-on-one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. That pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 35 minutes de jeu, le numéro 9, Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
De Bruyne. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Tigres heading towards the half-time break. They're very much in their sails. There's the hit! They've done it! Marseille are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is a routine catch.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
No, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. Now Saliba. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Odegaard. Mbappe.
Temps
It's
additionnel.
beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Made through for the wide man. Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Tigres come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway.
Tigres clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Mbappe, Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice, Odegaard, played right into his path. Marseille can't breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Messi. Odegaard. Right, Shevchenko. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? In he goes again. He's scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
But pour l'équipe de Los Tigres. Après 56 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
Tigres take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Messi.
Le nombre de
Mbappé.
spectateurs pour ce match, 70
Shook it off him.
987.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's the chance to counter. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Odegaard. Odegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's going to go a long way. De Bruyne. Shevchenko. Good read, needed to be. The most accurate pass. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Messi! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Attention, changement.
Marseille with the corner, they're first.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
He's had a shot! No mistake!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 71 minutes de jeu par le numéro 15.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
And it's Messi. That looks a decent ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Haaland may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Marseille, corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. It's an early cross. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary. That looks a cracking goal. Neymar. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Marseille merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of them.
And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez, spread neatly. Massive lead! Harmlessly behind. It's Park Ji-sung. He could be in here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, no joy this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Tigres certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
a burden. I spend my life overthinking my purpose. Can't really cry, I'm so used to the hurt. Trauma keeps up at me at the wrong moment. I just wanna numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. I just need to numb the pain. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hitting the ground. You said I'd fly show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here. And it's all building up very nicely. And nobody in this app. And the follow-up! Throw it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Shevchenko.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goes down, but nothing given. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more like.
Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar. Guillaume. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Valencia. And that's a superb pass. Shevchenko gets flagged offside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Guillaume. And that should get the job done. Valencia. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. Valencia. And here's Shevchenko. Real chance! Oh, the Keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. A good ball, and this looks promising. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Guillaume. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And now the breakaway. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely intercepted. Good running with the ball. And it's Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Straight into the wall. Well seen, saw that coming. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. And the flag has stayed down. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Valencia. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Ukraine need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
Shevchenko! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Ukraine grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ukraine do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Neymar.
shut up your spine. Try not to choke or find a joke when you say you're mine.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Valencia.
The attendance for this match
And
was
they can counter here.
987.
Looking wide. Oh, that's delightful. Ukraine perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gently done. Guillaume has created one goal already. Paye! It's a decent clearance. And he cuts out the supply. And the counter is on. Shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shevchenko, and that interception was most necessary. And he's in on goal. Hits one. They are queuing up to have a go here.
Ukraine really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 13.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 29. Coming on the field. Number 8.
Big chance!
De Bruyne. Number
That's
26.
caused a worry or two.
Number
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitutions taking place.
Moved on forwards. Looking to set free a runner. He's beaten them. And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's a good put in there. And he was alert to it. And the ball's come loose here. And he's really put himself on the line here. In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Guayas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it played right into his path. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3.
This is the time you need that pace.
Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. Neymar, steaming on forwards. He's had it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all... Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. That pass has been well intercepted. Great hits one! There it is!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
An early launch, just as they wanted. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ukraine are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
It's a good run down the right. Hey!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Ukraine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Bruyne, can he spark a counter here? Payet. De Bruyne. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Has a look and has a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That's been intercepted. Forward it goes. And it's Payet. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for the run. And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic. Played up towards the front line. Could move up a gear here. And he's on his way! Good read, needed to be.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Beckenbauer. And that is expertly dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Early ball out from the back. Oh, they could break here. That looks a decent ball. And that has been clubbed away. He's got away.
Teremos 1 minuto de acréscimo.
wide. And he's managed to get free. And the first half is done. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, we're already into the second period.
You don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Well seen, saw that coming. To set free a runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
He's been picked out. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. And the shot! Neymar! It's there! Ukraine are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Chooses to go cross-field. Referee's given a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
It's going to be another throw. Played into the middle. Keeper's ball.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
29.514 espectadores.
De Bruyne. Ukraine still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read. That'll be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substituição no time da Ponte Preta. Camisa 10. Sai à entrada do jogador.
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. Shifted it to the flank. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Ponte Preta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Neymar. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Payet. And it's De Bruyne. Now Payet. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substituição no time da Ponte Preta.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Camisa
This
32.
certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Hey! And again! Goal, Ukraine! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Aos 37 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Ukraine go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Neymar. Payet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Ukraine, moments now away from seeing... Decent hit! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ukraine could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Neymar. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fiddles it through. He's played him through. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And they're quick to get it back. Ukraine are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Does well to stand firm and defend it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away, and now the breakaway. Oh, good read. Early ball out from the back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the counter is on. Can he latch on to this? De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's quick to get it clear again. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Well, they can break here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
that is as far as they're going to go.
He's away! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he put it away? And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ukraine playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to count.
Ended up in no man's land. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Good read, needed to be. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cassio deals with it effortlessly.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And still we await the first breakthrough. De Bruyne and Neymar. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And back to the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mighty looking ball that. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 20, Suarez. Number 29, number 10, number 17. Coming on the field, number 21.
Ukraine perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 18, number 7.
So what can they make of this? There they go, hunting in tacks. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. Made up towards the front line.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's It's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution.
Now, power or placement? And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. And it's Payet. Ukraine are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, that's a key interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the finish! There it is!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ukraine take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
2 minutes has been
Look,
indicated.
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. De Bruyne.
That's when I'm 21. Oh, darling, if I had bought you flowers, would you still be here by my side? Yeah, I thought this moment could be ours. While I'm walking on your feet, you can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him. You should fucking stay with him. Darling, if I bought you flowers, what if you stayed at home tonight? Yeah, I've been lonely, counting hours. stay with him. Just to fucking stay with him.